Well, howdy do, Buckaroos. How the heck are you? So, in a recent excursion, I found three from 4204 Main Street or Main Street 4204. However, whatever they call themselves, they're Common Ride California style ale, meant to be a California Common or a steam ale. Their website says this uses rye malt. Let's see, this truly American beer, often referred to as a steam beer, features the sharpness of rye barley to create the features the sharpness of rye barley to create a complex yet smooth beer. So there you go. I lost myself for a second. I'm glad I found myself though. Sometimes I lose myself. Sometimes I find myself. But here I am. I'm still myself. Anyways, see, we got a little existential there for a second there, didn't we? I'd rather have a bottle in front of me than a frontal lobotomy. If you can tell me where that came from, you get bonus points. My nose is a little challenged. I must admit, I've been fighting a thing. I think I'm about over it. I actually sound worse than I feel, but when by this big honker that I have is a bit stuffy. It is. It has a very nice, very pleasant aroma. You can definitely feel the rye malt complement the barley malt. I don't know if I can remember the exact first time I had the Anchor Steam. I'm going to say 86 because that's when I came of legal age. That may or may not have been the actual year, but I do remember, the first beer I had was an Olympia because that's what my dad drank, and everybody we knew drank, either Bud, Miller, Coors. It was all the usual suspects back then. And then I remember finding the Anchor Steam in a store and trying one. And we were kind of beer philistines back then. We just drank it out of the bottle. So to be honest with you, I didn't even know what color it was back then because it's in an amber bottle. I mean, I didn't realize it had a hue. How would I know that? I drank it right out the bottle, man, just like an animal. Anyways, but I remember thinking, wow, now that's different. And I remember talking to my dad about it. He says, no, no, no. Okay. I'm just asking, Papa. Dad was a guy that liked things the same. You remember that old Del Taco commercial? Of course, you'd have to know where a Del Taco was and be about my age, but there's an old Del Taco commercial. Same place, same place, same thing, same thing. Yeah, that was kind of how my dad was with food. And here's my Ed, my cat's a beast. In the background there, she's standing on her head. I got my head in the shot though, so you can't tell what she's doing there. If I can get it out of there, get this. She fell asleep. She put her head down and just went to sleep. So it looks like she's standing on her head. Got us a little sidetracked there, but anyways, 5225. This California Common style is kind of rambled on about the Anchor a little bit, but I wanted to bring some context to what we were doing here. Oh, this is nice. You really feel the malt. The hops are real nice and earthy at the end, just enough to kind of, just to kind of clean it up and shut it down. Nice toasted malts going on. It's just a nice beer. Here's my problem. Not with this beer, but with no, this beer's fine. My problem with a lot of the craft beer world these days, it seems like every beer has to knock your socks off. In a beer that just does its style well seems to get overlooked for some reason or called man. This isn't man. I mean, it is what the style is supposed to do. So if this isn't your style, if isn't your thing, don't drink it, but don't call it myth just because you don't know enough to understand the style. See, that kind of just irritates me. Oh, that beer's kind of myth. No, it's not. Your palate's kind of myth. You don't understand the style. You don't understand the style. If you don't like the style, don't drink it. But don't call a beer man just because you don't get the style. That shit irritates me. That just bugs me, man. Just bugs me. Yeah, I got to tell you what, this was about 8.5, 6. The burning question on everybody's mind. Yes, will you buy it again, Tom? Yes, I will. It really is that good. It's very enjoyable. I'll tell you when I would really enjoy this one. Well, right now, actually, I was going to say early spring when I first started saying, but the truth is, the weather right now that we have at this very moment is early spring weather. Punxsutawney Phil today, just today, Punxsutawney Phil, that brilliant rodent, said we're going to get an early spring. And by damn, so far he's right. Uh, so, anyways, in conclusion, yeah, it's a darn fine beer. Yes, I will buy this again because it does everything it's supposed to do. And there are times when this beer just brings back a lot of memories for me. There is a little bit of nostalgia attached, but there's more than that. It is a good quality beer. Some beers I drink just for nostalgia that don't have any quality to them at all. But this one I drink. This one I will drink again because it does bring back some memories, even though it's not necessarily this beer. It was Anchor Steam, but just the idea and the flavor, it does what it's supposed to do. It's a fine beer. It's brewed perfectly. I'm Tyler Beer Whisperer. We'll talk to you later.